cute. It's really cute.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. So this is Matt Fox with Tritonal and Cristina Soto.
Hey guys.
After Christina, I'm so sorry, with Cristina Soto. After their performance at Rainbowbright Music Festival. How was the show, you guys?
It was so fun.
Oh my God, man, we had a blast. Thank you guys, all the guys out in Arizona, Phoenix, all the areas around here. We had a blast.
Couldn't have asked for a better night.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys are from Texas, which was the first thing that kind of struck me, you know, because I don't think there's a lot of EDM producers that come from there.
Right.
How's the scene in that part of the country?
It's actually pretty good, man. I mean, coming from Texas, trance, you know, isn't at the top of the list. But at the same time, we have some really cool shows in Austin, and Houston, and Dallas, and San Antonio. I mean, there are some big cities and there are some big markets, and they do bring a lot of talent. I think Insomniac is responsible for a lot of those big shows, so props to them. They've been influential in our career and putting us at shows like EDC, Nocturnal, big festivals like that. So it's happening. It may not be as prominent as California, but at the same time, Houston, Dallas, you guys know how to party.
No, as far as your career goes, how did you get started in the, you know, doing vocals for electronic dance music, especially trance? Is this something that you thought you'd start out with, or did you start somewhere else?
I definitely didn't think I was going to start out doing this. Actually, Chad and I have a mutual friend, and he introduced us and said, I think you guys would make some cool music together, and so we started
as simple as that.
Yeah, just
experimentation.
Trial and error.
Trial and error. I mean, you learn, you know, you try some things work, some things don't. I think any artist knows that you are continually growing, continually learning. I would never want to say that we know it all or understand it all now.
No.
I mean, I always feel like, you know, I'm struggling through it, but at the same time, so thankful and blessed. Yeah, so thankful and blessed to be able to do what we do. So it's, you know, Christina's a bit of a godsend, as is Dave. You know, all of us kind of came together in a quirky kind of way. Dave and me met online, and Christina met mutual friends. So all this, it happened, you know. However it happened, it happened, right? And here we are.
Good. Now you guys just came up really fast. You started in in 2007, right?
Yeah, it's just been about 3 years actually. Just like this is our anniversary, I think, for Dave and I is on the 15th. And Christina, so that's when we started it, you know, with a remix there. And Christina really shortly after. She was actually the first original Dave and I did. We did a remix before that, but it was a track called One More Day, and it took forever to come out.
It did. It was like a year and a half.
No, 2.5 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to come out. And so, but at the end, it was a cool first way to start it out. There's been a lot since then. You know, we just finished our debut artist album. Christina's a big part of that. She's got 4 tracks on the album, right?
Yeah.
And really excited about some of those. 2 of them are not even dance tracks. They're pulled back instrumentals, and you know, Dave had a big part in writing those with me, and so we're excited about it. You know, we can't give out the name yet because it hasn't been announced, but you guys will be looking soon. There's an announcement coming.
All right. I know I asked this for pretty much everyone, just because it's interesting to see, you know, the diversity and what people like. What do you guys use to produce, program-wise? Are you Mac, PC?
Dave?
Oh man, well we use actually both Mac and PC because we like to switch it up. I mean,
make it as complicated as possible.
We do like to make it as complicated as possible. It's exactly how you get successful. As long as you make it as hard as possible on yourself, you'll be okay.
No, at the end of the day, what it's all about is Dave comes from a PC background, and I've always been associated with a Mac, but we've been working on him for around 3 years now. We've just about got him over the edge. We've been tugging on him slowly. He's a few weeks away from ordering his first Mac. So guys, if you're watching out there and you know what it's like to own a Mac, get on Dave's Facebook and blast him. And we use Logic, we use Cubase, we use Pro Tools, FL Studio. I would say Logic is our main
I do love Logic. I think Logic's the only reason I'm
going
Mac.
It's home for me now.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, we're about out of time.
Yeah.
So if you guys have any you know, new tracks that you want people to look at, performances coming up, anything where people can, you know, see new stuff from Tritonal?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of
Where
new
would they
stuff,
go?
like I said, but right now we can't announce what the album's called. Be looking out for the debut.
Hit us up on Facebook. Tell them about the site, the new website.
Yeah, tritonalmusic.com just launched. We also have Air Up There recordings that we've launched. The second release is from a group called Norn and Rad out of California. We have a Tritonal Air Up There remix, which was on Armin van Buuren's A State of Trance yesterday, and that'll be released in 2 weeks. So there's a bit of news for you, and we love you guys. Thank you for all the support. We wouldn't be where we are without you guys, so we realize that, and much love. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.